Hey friends, it's Jessi and Bonnie, and we are talking today about 5 very unique fragrances that I think that you should try out. These are unique because they're just very different from the normal. They're not fruity floral. They're not what your, mom wore 20 years ago. Like these are like just game changing fragrances that are really, really, if you want to smell unique, if you want to have a signature scent that people are just like, wow, that's amazing. And I know who that is coming because it's so unique. If you like fragrance and fragrance related content, be sure to subscribe because that's what we're here for. We're here for fun. And if you guys ever have any video ideas, drop those below in the comments because I'm always like excited to film for you. Okay, so these are 5 very unique fragrances. I'm going to start off with Oud for Greatness by Perfumes. So while this brand I think has a lot of unique fragrances, I think this was like game changing, whole new like olfactive just genre of fragrances kind of came out after this one did. Oud for Greatness launched, I want to say maybe 2019-ish. And they came up with Oud, no. They came up with another one that's in very similar packaging. I was not a fan of that one. I did get a sample of that and I really wanted to buy the full bottle and I was glad I didn't because it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Anyway, but Oud for Greatness is just stunning. It is bold. This will get compliments. It's sweet. It's just got its own flair to it. I have a full fragrance review on this on my channel if you want to check it out. But if you want something bold and daring, and for a man or a woman, most of these, if not all of these, are unisex fragrances. So guys, if you are watching, keep watching. So it says Black Gold Project. This is just stellar, stellar, stellar beast mode fragrance. Do you like beast mode fragrances? Let me know in the comments. Or are you someone who wants something that sits a little closer to the skin, a little more quiet? I definitely love pulling this out. I wore this last week or the week before somewhere. I don't even remember where I was going, but I was like, I know that's gonna smell good. So Oud for Greatness by Initio. Okay, another one that is very unique. This is Mirabile by Quincecanto. This is an Italian fragrance house, sister house, I think, of Xerjoff, if I'm not mistaken. This is a cardamom balm, and it's vanilla, it's cardamom, it is delicious. Like I want to eat it. If someone could make a like coffee cake that tasted like this, it would be fabulous. Mirabile is beautiful. You can see it's like blue velour or velvet packaging. They do everything right. But it is definitely unisex. It's so, so, so unique. I love cardamom notes in fragrances. But this is by far like the boldest, most daring cardamom forward fragrance that I have. So I had to put it on this list because it is so unique. I have never, not one time, walked past someone wearing this fragrance. Oud for Greatness, if you go to bigger cities, you're going to smell it on a few people. Mirabile, you're going to be the only one and everybody's going to say, what is that? Like, you smell so good. It's not overly sweet, but it's not overly, I mean, it is pretty spicy with the cardamom, but it's not like super spicy, and it's just mind-blowing. The first time I smelled this, I was like, I don't know if I like that or not. And then I smelled it again and I was like, okay, I really like that. Like I just had to have a minute to wrap my mind around like, what am I smelling here? So Mirabile by Quincecanto, so, so good. Next up is one that I love. This is by Vivamore Parfums. This is a newer fragrance house. They've been out maybe a year or two-ish that I know of. And Dark Indulgence, you guys, I just went on their website. I got their discovery set and I ended up purchasing like, I want to say the discovery set had like 6 fragrances in it, and I think I bought 3 or 4 full bottles. This is a great fragrance house. These fragrances last, and they don't break the bank. Like they are, I will say this one's probably about $150, which for a niche fragrance is unheard of. Like that, they're priced really, really well and they last a long time. So I love this house. I really have a lot of appreciation for Vivamore. But Dark Indulgence, you guys, this is chocolate. You are going to smell like a chocolate bomb. Like it is so good. And I would love to smell this on a man. It would smell so good on a man. So if you have tried Dark Indulgence or any other Vivamore Parfums, let me know what you think about them. Which one's your favorite? Now I want to wear this today. Anyway, That's the problem with doing these videos is I have so many fragrances that sometimes I forget about one and then I'm like, oh, I'm wearing that today. Like, it's so good. I'm wearing that tomorrow and this is what outfit I'm wearing. Like, do fragrances inspire outfits for you? Because they do for me sometimes. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna wear this, but I'm gonna wear a little black dress or whatever. Dark Indulgence by Viva More Parfums. So, so good. Love it. Lovely. Love it. Okay. Next up, I have two more to share with you guys. These are all very unique. The last one I'm going to share with you is probably the most unique, and I'll tell you why. But anyway, this one I have been wearing the heck out of Santal Basmati by Evanescence. It is a sandalwood balm in the creamiest sandalwood way ever. Like, I am into essential oils, and I have probably 3 or 4 different types of sandalwood oil, and I love sandalwood. I just love the smell of it. I feel like it's very grounding. This, you guys, is like a warm hug. Like, it's seriously like a warm hug. And I think that this would make anyone around you, whenever I wore this week, I got boatloads of compliments on it. I wore it like twice in one day. So I like wore it during the daytime and sprayed it again and left and wore it in the evening and got boatloads of compliments. So Santal Basmati, it's got a rice note. It's just a very unique fragrance, but a very beautiful fragrance. I will be repurchasing this. I'm more than halfway finished with my bottle, and I'll be getting the bigger bottle next time I buy it. This is the only fragrance by Evanescence that I have in my collection. I've never even smelled any others. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. The most unique fragrance, I think, in my whole collection, or that, yeah. It's a newer one in my collection. It's Black Phantom by Kilian. You guys, this is crazy good. It's got chocolate in it. It's nutty. It's got spices in it. It is so good. Very unique. Every time I wear this, I think, what am I wearing? Like, what am I going to wear with this? Like, it's just such a unique vibe. I love Black Phantom. It took me a long time to pull the trigger on this. I got a sample of this probably 2, 3, 4 years ago and was like, yeah, I don't know yet. But I've done the same thing with several fragrances, and then I smell them again, you know, a year later, and I'm like, wow, that's really good. I love that, because our noses change. What we enjoy changes. That's why, you know, I wore Britney Spears Fantasy back in the day, and that's not one that I'm pulling for today, even though it is still in my collection, because I just have, you know, sometimes you just have to keep a bottle of perfume of something that you used to wear, and you just want to smell it every once in a while and go, Anyway, but as we learn, we grow in wisdom. Like, our perfume changes. And while some people wear the same perfume forever and ever and ever, and that is totally cool. Like, I love that. I have a friend that wears Coco Mademoiselle and has for all the years that it has been out. That she just loves that fragrance, and that's her signature. I have another friend who has been on my channel before, Alicia, and she only wore Coco Mademoiselle, and I'm like, smell this, smell this, smell this. And now she's like, I've got a little collection going. So I love that. I love that we can come here and share fragrance and perfume and all the things. But anyway, men especially, have you tried Black Phantom? This is by Kilian. I don't even know if I said that. Like, I just got so excited when I pulled the bottle out. But this is by Kilian. You guys know I love Kilian. I probably have 5 or 6 or 7 Kilians. You can get these now at Sephora. I don't think that the Sephora by, like, closest to my house has this one where you can smell it. These are very unique scents, unless you know that you love fragrance. I will say that these are not a safe blind buy. If you're really into perfume and fragrance, then go for it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell. Smell you later.